to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Guns, self-defense, conceal carry. This is the Patriot Defense Podcast. From the war room in Idaho's high desert, here's your host, Todd Eccles.
We are back. Once again, it is Saturday evening, and we are tucked away in the war room somewhere in the high desert of southern Idaho. I am here with Mr. Tarver today.
It's just us, man.
It's just us. I thought it was going to be a few more people, but...
I think I'm scaring them off, man.
Maybe. You brought dip.
I brought dip.
You brought chips and dip.
I brought snacks, man.
You brought... Sorry, Mark. You weren't here, man. We ate all the snacks. I ate all the snacks.
I'm surprised you ate it, too.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to have to go run like 6 miles tomorrow. Probably as soon as we get done here, I'm going to have to go run 6 miles.
Yeah, that ain't no crap dip, man. That's a recipe. You ain't never tasted anything like that before.
Oh, man. Is that like special out of Cajun country or something?
It is a 400-year-old recipe.
400? So is it like a family recipe?
Well, see, my great-great-great-grandfather, there was a witch in New Orleans that used to poison the people with good food, and they didn't know it was poison, but it had hoodoo on it. And they would all give her money and stuff because they thought they liked her, but they were under a spell. So my great-great-grandfather wasn't able to eat it one time. Great. And he went down there, and he saw what the witch was doing, and he killed her, and he stole her recipes. That's how I have good food.
That's awesome.
And they can't be shared because people will use them for evil.
People use your recipes for evil.
They'll use it to control the masses, and I can't allow that.
So I ate it. Now you're controlling me. So
No.
This is going to be an interesting podcast.
There's no hoodoo on mine. I took the hoodoo out.
You didn't, 2 teaspoons of hoodoo? little pinch of hoodoo?
No, I'm testing the market. Because we got, I don't know how we're getting in this conversation, but...
Hey, go for it.
We got some new recipes, new restaurants coming. Sweet burrito and another sandwich shop.
Yeah, another one.
The same old crap over and over.
So I see what you're doing here.
I'm testing the market. I'm seeing.
You get a little Cajun theme going.
I think I.
You get a little freaking like hoodoo.
Well, I'm leaving the hoodoo out.
Instead of sprinkling love in my food, I sprinkle a little bit of hoodoo.
I'm leaving the freedom to the people. But I don't know.
It's good.
You got nothing in this area at all. It's all the same. I'm thinking about opening something up. Open a little Cajun restaurant.
Cajun cooking on one side, firearms on the other. I like it.
Thinking about it.
Cool. I'll be your first customer.
But man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the area.
I vouch for all your cooking. Anything that you've ever brought in here has been fantastic. I've had some. What's that other stuff you made me?
Some gumbo?
Oh, my gosh. That gumbo was to die for. I'm sure that was super healthy for me, too.
Actually, it's not bad.
Okay, that's good.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's the dip. No, it's an indulgence.
Oh, that dip is... I can't eat anything all week now. I'm pretty sure...
It's pretty rich.
I'm pretty sure I hit my calorie intake for that.
Well, when you say dip, people are like, really? A dip? No, man. Trust me, this is different.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So, anyhow, I think this was a gun show.
Oh yeah.
And meanwhile, I don't know if people can hear those flies in here, but
they're after
us. They're dive bombing us. I'm gonna have to hold the knife in my hand.
I have to install a fly light.
I wonder where I could find. Never mind.
I don't know.
So what have you done? The last week that's been Second Amendment related, sir. Anything?
Second Amendment related. I am actually trying to sell a couple firearms, and I'm going to go ahead and purchase another one.
Okay.
So I'm going to get I don't even know the name of it, man. It's like a half a page. It's the Canic Elite Combat Professional.
High tactical.
Yeah, well, no.
High speed, low drag.
Yeah, it's the compact. Look at me, I'm messing up. It's the Canic Professional Combat Elite. I'm like, good God.
The Canic PCE.
9. Yeah, it's the one with the threaded barrel.
Well, cool. So you're You're looking for one, or you're thinking about it?
I'm gonna get it.
You're gonna get it once.
But
you
I'd
sell
like to
these
get
other
rid
guns.
of a couple of firearms I got sitting around. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. I think I'm gonna put them on Yeet, Idaho.
There you go. Go
Get
for
rid
it.
of them.
I'd buy it if I had any money.
Come on, man. You loaded.
I'm broke. I'm waiting because my Yeet cannon is possibly shipping out to dealers the week of the 15th, which would be Monday.
Interesting.
The Yeet cannon.
So you're gonna be checking your email all day to see if you get a tracking number.
Heck yeah, man! Fucking Yeet cannon right there. So no, I'm actually pretty excited, and we talked about what we were going to do with this Yeet cannon. And we'll get into more details, and I'm getting it because it's a freaking Yeet cannon, right? Everyone needs a Yeet cannon, and I wanted to touch base a little bit and let everyone know maybe kind of why I was doing this.
All right.
So you watch a lot of YouTube, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah. We've all seen the durability test that people have done to the old high point, right?
Yeah, good grief, man. Come on, man. Look, what kind of situation are you in, for God's sakes? I mean, God, come on, man. They dunking it in mud and freezing it in ice, and it's like throwing it in the sand. I'm like, dude, come on, man.
Well, you might
if you falling down that much, you got bigger problems.
You might be
if your handgun is reliable.
you might be using that over in Afghanistan where it might get sandy. But so I want to get this gun,
okay,
and I want to run all those basic tests on it because why not?
Because it's a Yeet cannon.
Because it's a Yeet cannon. I want to be the guy to do it with the Yeet cannon. And
we should ask our military why they didn't pick up the Yeet cannon.
I think that
That's disgraceful.
Yeah, I know it is. It's all American right there, buddy. 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, used as a club. But I want to ask our listeners. I want to ask our listeners to if you guys have any ideas of tests you want done on the Yeet cannon.
We already have a few.
We got a few.
We think they're going to be quite popular.
It's kind of got an Idaho twist on it.
Yeah,
a little bit. And so, if you guys have any suggestions for videos, for tests, you let us know.
Yeah, what do you want to see done with the Yeet cannon?
And as long as it's not going to totally, the thing's going to end up in like 28 pieces when we're done.
Yeah,
short of blowing it up or shooting at it.
That'll have to be the last video.
well. Maybe, because what I want to do with this is I actually want to use it, and we're still kind of working out the details. But after I get this Yeet cannon, we get a bunch of videos. Are you looking at the flies?
It's like a garbage dump in here, man.
It's the day you brought your dip in.
You let them all in. Come on, man. Don't blame my dip. You done ruined my business.
But we want to. I want to give this Yeet cannon away.
Okay.
And we'll get into the details later on. I need to get the old Yeet cannon in my hand first.
You're gonna have a drawing, or
I want to have a drawing. I'm going to allow people that have to. They're both on the window over there. I want to allow the people. Damn flies. I want to allow people that take my class. If they sign up for my class, they get 2 entries.
Right.
2 entries to win this Yeet cannon. And for those that are listening to the podcast that maybe can't come take a class from Patriot Defense, I mean, I understand. I mean, if you want to drive all the way over from freaking Kentucky and take a class,
you
should. But if you want a chance to win, I think I have to figure out how to set, I think like a like and a share, or I'm going to do something like that.
That'll allow you anyone to enter the contest.
Yeah, to enter the contest. And then I think, if I do the background right, I think I could actually ship you probably the gun. I'd have to, go through the, FFL.
Right.
But if it would be easier, I haven't decided yet. If it's easier, I'll just send you a gift certificate, a Visa check card, or something with the amount that that a new Yeet cannon would cost. So I think it'll be fun. So stay tuned. I'm gonna embed like our my YouTube Patriot Defense YouTube channel into my website and get some videos, and it's got a little work to do, but we're getting pretty excited for this. So I need a goat.
Yeah, you got to have a goat.
I got to have a goat
and a scarecrow
and a scarecrow
and a clown. You got to have those
for my videos.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No, you just in general, man.
yeah.
Yes, for the videos.
So you might be able to get to see Tarver on a video.
Oh man, nobody wants to see that.
Oh yeah. Yes, they do. So anyhow, I'm really excited so the Yeet cannon. So you can't get an actual Yeet cannon right now. I mean, it's limited. You got to get on a pre-order list.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a limited run. But if you are one of the shrewd gun owners that has picked up an SCCY, okay, a Sky pistol, I did see online for a mere $75, you can order a brand new slide for your SCCY that says Yeet cannon.
How are they doing that though?
I don't know. That's like buying a Ford and getting a Toyota badge to stick on it, right?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, come on.
But they're doing it. Get it now while the getting's good.
Well, no, I'd rather have the high point.
Yeah, there you go. Ye old Yeet cannon,
Which is saying a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So I tell you what, I'm gonna grab some paper here, and they need to know how to get suggestions to us.
So the call-in information.
If you have a suggestion for a video, you can call the podcast hotline at 1-208-696-4397. That's 1-208-696-4397. You can email your idea to patriotdefense13@yahoo.com. It's patriotdefense13@yahoo.com. You can even text it to me if you want. I'll throw that out there. My the number you can text me on is area code 620-794-6223. That's area code 620-794-6223. Just as soon as we get it, we'll compile this list, and we're gonna make a ton of videos. And I don't want to make the everyday, ordinary videos.
No. Don't want to be like everybody else. Same old.
So I may Velcro it to my son's tortoise and have the tortoise carried around all day. I don't know. So
Nobody's done that. That's original.
that is original.
It's an original
Maybe
thing.
I'll put him in the chicken coop at the same time.
There you go.
There you go. Spin on that whole thing.
You still got turkeys?
No, the turkeys just try to eat it.
So you can say you could throw it in there loaded if it was with the turkeys.
Maybe I'll ooh, I got an idea actually. Okay. Anyhow, we got to save some of the surprises, right?
Yeah.
But the listeners will be the first to know when I get the Yeet cannon, because I guarantee you we're going to have some fancy unboxing video for the Yeet cannon.
Unboxing too.
Unboxing video. So, you think we've worked that up enough?
Does it come in a box? Paper bag?
A sock, maybe? I don't know. Paper, I'll be ashamed to be seen with it. It'll stay in the paper bag.
But this, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but aren't you getting this one customized?
Oh yeah, I along the line it will be customized, and we're not going to let those cat out of the bag quite yet. Okay. But yeah, it's going to be customized.
One of a kind.
It's going to be one of a kind, and whoever
one of one.
It will be one of one, very much so. By the time you get it, depending on what we do, it may be in 3 pieces.
No,
but you're gonna get this fire. You're gonna win this firearm. It's gonna be fresh from the testing grounds, fresh from the
battle tested.
Go to proved. So yep, you're gonna get it. Someone's gonna win it. I'm gonna be sad to see it go. We have to make a farewell video.
We will.
So I'm excited.
Have to say goodbye and all that.
That's right.
Do a shared, thinking back, memories of the Yeet cannon.
Memories.
And then ship it off.
So, what have I done that's been Second Amendment related? I had a class, and I got to shoot 500 Smith.
Wow. How big was the barrel?
I don't know. Yay big?
Was that 8 inches?
Yeah, something like that, probably.
Good grief, that's a
But it was heavy, and that's my only complaint. Obviously, I knew it was going to be heavy. It's freaking heavy, and so after shooting it for just a few minutes, your arms started wearing out. But you know what? The recoil wasn't there.
Yeah,
I thought it was
50-pound gun, man.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be absolutely horrible. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're only going to be able to shoot that one time. That's a bunch of crap. I shot it once and loaded it up again and again and again. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but that's a big old barrel.
It is. So
I don't like anything that big.
If I can get my hands on a short one, They make like don't they make like a 2-inch, 2.5-inch or something like that?
I'm thinking
3
they
inch?
do.
I think they do. It's the bear, isn't it? Let's think the bear model.
Dean would be the one to answer that, but I think they had one that was a 2-inch.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a little too short.
That's the one I want to shoot right there.
When the bullet's sticking out past the barrel.
That's the one I want to
When
shoot.
the projectile is hanging out your barrel,
But it was, I mean,
a little too short.
it was fun shooting it though. It was a great guy. Also shot me 1911.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I did.
What kind?
Kimber, something Commander, something or other.
Okay.
I don't know. Mark was helping me with the class. He's like, "You got to shoot that one."
Wait a minute. Mark was here today?
No, this was Thursday.
Okay. So if he was here, then he's not here for the podcast.
No.
It's me.
No.
Me.
It was Thursday. We had like 4 newer shooters come, and we fine tuned them all, and it was fun. It was a good class. It was hot.
What was the caliber? 1911.
That one was a 45.
Okay.
So it was an actual 1911.
Impressions.
It wasn't a variant. As like every other 1911. I mean, I can shoot them, okay? And I went through a mag, and it shot. It shot every mag. I mean, it shot every round. I don't know, something with 1911s, and they just feel weird in my hand. So I think it's the grip. You know how they have those wood grips typically, and they got them all serrated, going different directions, and
you got all kind of 1911s.
I don't know. It just bothers my hands. Yeah, they're pretty, but it bothers my hands. But then I saw another gal there. She was shooting a 1911 as well, and that 1911 wouldn't go back into battery. Almost after every shot, it wouldn't go back into battery. You'd have to hit the back of the slide with the palm of your hand.
What kind was it?
Kimber.
Okay. I tell you what, I had a 1911. The checkering was so aggressive that it was painful. It's like, dude, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
You done went too far.
Yeah, it's kind of gets carried away. It's like a cheese grater on your hands. Kinda.
Yeah, it was like $2,000 too. I'm like, come on, man, y'all gonna went too far.
No, they didn't, because someone bought it.
I did.
You bought it.
It was a TRP operator, and yeah. It was a whole handful of guns.
Well, this guy's great. He's the guy that came, and his wife and his daughter and his brother-in-law and sister-in-law. He set up the class for them, and he was there.
Right.
These are all his guns, and he didn't shoot. He doesn't really need the class, but he was there, support guns, that kind of thing. He loves his 1911s, loves them, and buys them, and's got handfuls of them. Just 4, 5, 6 of them. I don't know.
They're beautiful.
He's got a bunch of them. And he likes to show them. I stop by where he works and he'll show it to me. Stop by his office. Look at my 1911. Where's the holster to go with it? Oh, I'm not going to carry this.
It's safe queen.
This is too pretty.
Yeah.
I'm not going to carry this. This is just too pretty. I'm like, what's the point of buying them if you're not going to? I mean, he bought one of them for a carry gun. He bought like the carry model, like the little short.
Right.
And he doesn't freaking carry it.
He don't carry any of them.
No.
So what does he carry?
He's got like some M&Ps and
Oh man.
yeah, I don't know. He's a great guy, but he just 1911 owners, they're a little off.
Well, if you're gonna have it, carry it.
You know what
I can see some that you're not gonna carry. Some might be an investment, but
I had a revelation.
good grief, none of them you're gonna carry.
None. He carries none. I had a revelation
Okay,
over the week.
an
during the week.
epiphany.
An epiphany.
Uh-oh.
I've solved it. I've
What?
solved the question I had
Okay.
about 1911 owners.
Oh,
You know what it is?
Man, we losing
viewership. Do you know?
As you speak.
Do you know why people like 1911s? Those people that like 1911s, they all have a Magnum PI fetish.
Magnum PI was pretty badass.
Magnum PI almost lost his ass because the dude would carry a cocked and locked 1911 like without a freaking holster in the back of his pants.
Yeah.
So 1911 owners either got a fetish for Magnum PI or a fetish for shorty shorts that Magnum PI like to wear.
I think a lot of it. I think whether we like to admit it or not, we get a lot of programming off the stuff we grew up with as a child watching it. But apart from that, they are just beautiful guns. And
No, they are.
The workmanship, the being is something about it's all metal gun and it's not, you can't print it kind of stuff. And some guns have a cheap plasticky feel and they even squeak and stuff when you rack the slide. And a 1911, no, it's metal against metal. It's smooth and it's nice.
When it goes into battery.
Yeah, well, you can have problems with it.
You can.
But there are other things.
Are you trying to save listenership here? Is that what you're trying to do? Because
No.
maybe I offended a lot of people.
No.
Because I may have.
No, I'm just telling you. One thing I like about it, when you pick it up, it's just a big old hunk of metal in your hand. It just feels like a gun. There's a lot of them that just don't. I was looking at, what was that? Had the FN with the weird little bullet, the new 22 type.
22 TCM? No.
It's not an actual 22, but it's they call it the little mini AR. You know, the 20 round mags in it. Okay, I shouldn't have went down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Not the 5 and 7.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Have you ever picked one of those up?
those are big guns.
They feel like a toy. I feel like when you squeeze the handle, they're coming apart.
Yeah,
And when you rack the slide, you can hear it squeak. It's like plastic against plastic, squeak. And it's like, oh, yeah, no. And I couldn't do it. I'm like, nope, put it back in the box. I'm not taking it.
really?
Yeah.
those are like sought after too,
Yeah, I didn't want
and
it.
they're expensive.
Yeah, I didn't want it. Have you ever toyed with one?
I've never
played with?
shot. I've never shot one.
No, they don't have that feel. They really do feel like the one I had. Let's put it this way.
Those guns gained popularity
And
after
at the
Fort
time-
Hood.
Well, what was happening before it?
That's the shooter used one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I have a 9mm
There you
that
go.
has a 20 round mag in it too,
There you go. So if you want to pick up something that's heavy
and
like
it's a lot less
a
expensive.
big chunk of metal, it's a 500 Smith.
Yeah, that's like swinging a cinder block around. Though.
That thing was cool.
God.
That thing was cool though.
Yeah, if you got a back brace, put on your lifting belt.
But I got a video of me shooting it. I posted it up on Facebook. You haven't seen it because you're anti-social media.
Well, yeah.
I will show it to you later, sir.
What in
But-
the world do you shoot with that thing?
I don't know. I shot
What were y'all shooting?
I shot a freaking target.
Come on, man! Don't tell me you wasted that on paper.
Well, I didn't pay for it.
You got to have reactive
The dude
targets.
brought 20 rounds, told me to shoot them.
You got to have a watermelon or something.
Yeah, I wasted
Shoot one of the chickens or something,
Dude,
for
it was
God's
like
sakes.
100. It was like 102 degrees out there. It was so freaking hot.
You know, if you shoot one of the chickens with that, I don't think you got to pluck him.
I got a rooster I've had for about
Oh.
3 years.
All the feathers fall out.
Sweet. He's gonna see it and just give up, roll over.
Yeah, just
That damn
eject all the
that
feathers.
damn turkey's gonna stuff itself. I'm ready.
Yeah, you guys would have. I'd have to shoot something that reacts with something.
Right.
To play with something like that. At least I'd want to.
He had a
At least 2-liter bottles of soda or something.
he had a Desert Eagle.
You can get them for $1.
I shot his Desert Eagle too.
Okay.
And didn't yours
What
have
caliber?
a 44?
Oh, well, that's not a real Desert Eagle. That's
Yours was a 50, wasn't it?
50.
Yeah, his was a 40. Yeah, I believe his was a 44. I believe
Yeah.
it was.
I got
But
44, 357, and
Yeah,
50.
it wouldn't cycle. It wouldn't cycle right either. It was having like yours had a little bit of trouble. Like it wouldn't fully eject him. Remember?
Well, mine was sitting in a
His is brand new.
what?
His is brand new and is giving him problems.
But you saw mine. We took it apart and it was full of dust.
But yeah, well,
Is it?
lint
Yeah.
balls.
I was like, "Hey, look what I found! Forgot I had that. Let's shoot it."
So some exciting news coming out of Oklahoma.
Well, what's coming out of Oklahoma?
Did they? I mean, you know, it's kind of. No, I read this story. It kind of reminds me of our Arkansas story.
The guys shooting each other,
Yeah.
with the bulletproof vest.
And the one was the
Heroes.
Yeah, and the one was the what was it? They said they were shooting at the mark, the
Oh yeah.
whatever
The,
it was called,
The
target, the mark.
I can't think of the name of it. Anyway,
Yeah, this
he
is
was
like
protecting a special.
This is like
a VIP.
This is like a good time Friday night in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, I don't understand why they arrested this man.
Man, you can't mess with people.
All right, here we go. 2 people were arrested under a traffic stop of a stolen car. Revealed the 2 had a rattlesnake, radioactive uranium, and an open bottle of Kentucky Deluxe. I love how they put the Kentucky Deluxe in
Deluxe.
there. Yeah, they didn't just They didn't just, any kind of...
Well, obviously, if you're going to travel around with a rattlesnake and some uranium,
You got to get the deluxe.
You got style. You got taste, right?
You got to get the deluxe.
So you got to get the deluxe.
There's McClellans out there if you want some. Anyway, never mind. Stephen Jennings is charged with possession of a stolen vehicle, transporting an open container of liquor. Like you're going to keep it closed? This is a party, man.
That's right.
Operating a vehicle with a suspended license and failure to carry security verification form.
What the hell's a security verification form?
I guess since he didn't have a license, he was supposed to have some kind of other... papers? Where's your papers? Yeah, what's a security verification form?
It's right here under my uranium. Let me dig it out.
I guess since his license was suspended, he was supposed to walk around with his birth certificate or something. I don't know.
How are you supposed to carry your whiskey, your freaking rattlesnake, and your uranium around?
Yeah, man.
You got to drive. It's why he had to steal the freaking car.
Yeah, I mean, what was this?
It's not the freaking Stone Ages here.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. you got, there's Snapchat out there. You can find out who he is.
Did it say what he was doing with the uranium?
It does not. They're still waiting to figure that out. And they said no charges have been pressed on the uranium until they find out what he wanted to do. Now might be a good time to invoke your Fifth Amendment rights and just shut the hell up.
What about a snake?
Nope, no charges for the rattlesnake. They said it's rattlesnake season.
Oh.
So he can be in possession of this rattlesnake because he has a valid lifetime hunting and fishing license. Was this a dead rattlesnake or a live?
No, it was a live one.
Madman. I think that was his security. Like they used to have the trunk monkey.
Did he? Maybe.
He's got a truck rattlesnake.
Hey, he was hauling around uranium. You got to have all the security you can get.
Yeah, man. Anybody come along and take your uranium. I mean, for God's sakes, this is a police state. We can't even have our uranium safe anymore. They're going to take it. Okay. Yeah, that's
pretty much it, isn't it?
That's pretty much it.
Just another good time Friday night in backwoods Oklahoma.
This man is testing something for America. We got to leave him alone.
He was just trying to have a good time, man.
What a madman. Uranium. Radioactive uranium.
You don't want to walk home carrying all that stuff. Some people might ask questions.
No.
People might think you're a weirdo.
Yeah, what if, I don't understand. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's in a stolen vehicle. I'm wondering if the vehicle was, they got a lot of vehicles that transport medical uranium that's radioactive.
Yeah, maybe that snake and that uranium wasn't his.
Very possible.
It was in the vehicle that he stole.
Maybe they tossed it in on him. Here's a little uranium.
There was a story going around. You know what I'm referring to, right?
I'm not sure.
There was an actual law enforcement officer.
That was old Dave Chappelle joke, sprinkle a little crack, All right, go ahead.
Well, actually, there's a law enforcement officer. They got him on they caught him on his body cam, pulling people over for speeding and planting drugs in their car.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So I didn't
Where was that at?
I didn't read the article all the way, but there you go. Maybe someone planted that uranium on him.
Yeah, I remember that story. He had like a huge amount of routine traffic stops that led in arrests for drug paraphernalia.
Trying to win that microwave.
Yeah, man, and he was convicted, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing time.
Yeah. The next month's, there's a fruit smoothie. He's trying to get that smoothie maker.
Well, what's crazy
Fruit
is
Ninja. Fruit Ninja.
They I don't even remember. It didn't say how many people were locked up, but I mean, he had a high number of arrests over years, and people incarcerated, and they had to cut them. Ooh, man, you talk about some money coming. They're gonna have some lawsuits flying.
Oh yeah. So, news-wise,
what's crazy is it don't ever hurt anybody. It always comes back on the taxpayer for stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
we'll cover it like we do everything else.
We'll pay for everything.
There was a police chief. Okay, first of all, before I read this article, when you carry a firearm, we're gonna go back to 101 here. Concealed carry 101. When you carry a firearm, you need to carry it with proper gear. Get a nice belt, one that's going to support the firearm, support a holster. No Magna PI stuff going on here. Go get a good holster, one that's going to protect the trigger, one that's going to contain the firearm and hold it in place.
Have you seen the new Canic holsters?
I have not.
Very nice. Very smart thing they did. What is that, the Serpas that have the push button?
Yes.
Fatal flaw in those.
They get jammed with a little piece of sand.
Okay. Another flaw.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people that hit them, it's the release is right where the trigger is at.
Oh, yes.
And when they're coming up, a lot of times their fingers falling into the trigger guard because they're already pressing in and they're getting in on the trigger.
Flinching it, yeah.
Mechanic, the firearms company they are, the geniuses.
Genius.
The perfect firearms.
Turkey.
Has solved that, and they put the release down the slide portion of the holster.
Oh.
And it's a pull up, and it comes up. Your fingers naturally, it's beautiful. When you pull out, your fingers naturally on the rest position. You know,
nice.
It has a little grooved out spot. It's already naturally there. Saves you from the trigger. So be careful with those Serpas.
Do you have one of those?
I'm ordering it, man.
You ordered one?
I'm about to order it.
Okay.
No, I got a Canic with a crap holster, man. They sent me one that don't work.
You bought them before they got technologically advanced enough to make a good holster?
Yeah, like the garage sale Canic or something, man. They just gave me anything.
This is the first model. Just take it off our hands.
Oh, it didn't even work, and then they sent it with a rubber strap. Come on, man. What is this, Marshall Dillon? You can't send me that.
Pop. Don't make me mad.
Yeah, just wanted to bring that. Beautiful design, and I never thought of that. And I'm like, that is interesting. Those Serpas are dangerous.
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They can be. In fact, they jam up a lot, too, and a lot of times you get a little water in there in the winter, and it, freezes. You can't get your freaking gun out. Sand gets in there. They jams up that mechanism. You can't get your gun out. So, something to be aware. I haven't heard much about Serpas lately.
Not with the new Canic.
Not with the new Canic.
Not with the new Canic. Anyway, you were talking about holsters.
Yes. If you're going to carry a firearm, you should carry in a decent holster, one that's going to protect the trigger, one that's going to contain the firearm and keep it in place.
Some retention on that thing.
So the only time you should actually take the firearm out of the holster is if you're going to intend on using it, right? Using it or
cleaning it, or
clean it if you
it up.
Yeah, whatever. If you feel guilty and you want to clean it, you can do that too, I suppose. But I don't know anything about that.
How to blow the dust off every now and then.
Every year I hear stories about the person that goes in to use the restroom, okay, and they unholster their firearm and they set it on the back of the toilet seat, on the toilet paper dispenser, or if there's nothing nearby to set it in, they will let it ride in the white hammock. Okay.
I did not know this was an epidemic.
I really did. This is an epidemic. This is a big
good grief.
This is a big deal. People do this. Drives me absolutely nuts.
You have to teach toilet in your safety class. Look.
I have toilet training 101.
Yeah.
So, a police chief in, how do you say that?
San Luis Obispo, California,
had to apologize after she left her gun in the bathroom at an El Pollo Loco.
Yeah.
That's a chicken place.
Yeah, El Pollo Loco.
That was in Breaking Bad.
I went to that actual restaurant.
Yeah. El Pollo Loco.
Well, it's different, though. El Pollo Loco's a chain.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, this is... Anyway, don't mean to get off into that.
Yeah, you're fine. And she went in there. She was off duty, so she's in plain clothes, carrying her firearm.
I'm sorry, I have to. Oh, never mind. I blew it. I lost it. The one in the restaurant was a gimmick off that. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. And she left it in there. Now, she left it in there, got up, and she left. She was gone for 4 minutes. She realized what she had done. She turned around, went back to the restaurant, went in the bathroom, and her gun was gone.
What?
It was gone. And she checked security cameras, and there was a gentleman.
Because this was a unisex bathroom.
There's a unisex bathroom. There's a gentleman that walked into the bathroom. He's in there for about 2 minutes, and he came out. And when he came out, he left the restaurant.
Right.
They don't know who it is. They're looking for this gentleman because they are figuring that he's probably in possession of her firearm that she carelessly left behind. Now, she says she's ready to take any punishment that might be dealt her way. She's
the chief. She ain't gonna get no punishment.
That's right. She went public with it. But I guarantee you she's still working now, and I guarantee you she still has a freaking firearm that she's packing around. I I mean, really? Really?
I didn't know you could just find guns in restrooms everywhere.
This isn't California. They don't like guns anyway. And other
Right.
people, the only people that are allowed to have firearms, leave them sitting on the back of the damn toilet. So this, I'm getting worked up now. So years ago, there was a guy in our local town,
Okay.
in Twin Falls, who was talking about, it was right before Idaho was trying to get carry on campus carry. And they voted it down the first time that they brought it up, okay? They voted it down, and he came out, and this guy was like mayor of Twin Falls or something like that, and he had something to do with the law enforcement program as well over at CSI. And he came out and he said in his statement, I was living in Kansas at the time. I moved to Kansas for a while, and then I moved back. But it just infuriated me, and I was freaking 2,000 miles away. But he came out and said, we can't have people carrying firearms on the college campus because the local Joe, the everyday citizen, is not as trained as law enforcement is. They don't have the kind of training that we have to be able to carry a firearm safely. Well, I ranted and raved about that for a little while. And I think it was about a month later, one of the local law enforcement officers lost his taser.
Not in the restroom, huh?
He doesn't know where it ended up, but it was on his belt one minute, the next minute it was not.
Okay.
And as far as I know, they never recovered that taser. And they were searching all over for that taser. Not once since that have I seen an article for the local area, the Twin Falls, Magic Valley area, where a citizen has misplaced their firearm and left it in a bathroom or restaurant, had it just fall off their freaking belt. But remember, we aren't skilled enough to be able to carry safely. We won't make wise decisions. Okay? So the law enforcement officer, he lost his freaking taser. And not too long ago, one of them was reholstering their 45 and put a hole through his freaking leg.
In
right?
the jail. Right?
In the jail. In the jail. But remember, us as citizens, we are not smart enough, nor have we been trained well enough to be able to do this stuff properly.
That's not very smart for the mayor to set that kind of bar for you. All right, now you just set your people up, your enforcement agents. You just set them up, saying that they're trained and they're set at a higher bar. So they shouldn't make mistakes. And you've generously given me I'm just a poor moron that don't know no better. So,
It just
what do you expect from me?
It just infuriates me. The elitist type attitude, the elitist attitude that these freaking people get.
What's amazing is you get these little city council guys and mayors and district attorneys, and they act like they're some kind of godlike creature and look on you as peasants. And I'm like, really?
Do you know in the state of Idaho,
Freaking politicians.
and I think it's changed. It's changed now, but for a while in the state of Idaho, if you were an elected official of any kind, you could be the damn elected. I mean, I don't think that they elected, but you could be, if we elected a librarian to her post, to her job, she could carry a weapon. She could conceal carry a firearm without actually having to go and get a permit. If you were any elected official in the state of Idaho, you did not have to have a permit to conceal carry.
Wow.
Absolutely unbelievable. Elitist.
Yeah.
Elitist. Oh, sorry.
Well,
I
it's
just get worked up, and even the people that want our guns.
like old Carlin says, it's a club. It's a big club.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not in it.
Exactly. Even the people that want our firearms, that are coming after them. You know what? They're surrounded by people every day that have firearms.
Lots of firearms.
They don't want all firearms.
Automatic firearms.
They don't want all firearms, all guns.
They want yours.
Your guns.
Yeah.
It's freaking unbelievable. And speaking of this, I don't know. I mean, I kind of pay attention a little bit. I need to start getting back into more politics, but I think there's going to be a run on guns. I think there's going to be a run on ammo next year. I really do. I think.
Any reasoning for that?
These Democratic presidential candidates or whatever, they want your guns. They've come out and said they want your guns. I'm not sure if Trump's, I mean, he's doing okay, I guess, but I don't know if he's doing a good enough job that he's going to be able to get voted back in. And then who do we have?
I think so. I think he's.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think it's a landslide. I think he's going to skate right in, but come on, man. While you're there.
Well, he wants our guns too.
Well, while you're there, let's do something about this. Let's pass some stuff. Let's pass the Hearing Protection Act.
He's done nothing. He wants the suppressors. He's taken the
national reciprocity.
Yeah. They haven't done anything.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
I don't even believe that whole suppressor story. But that's already passed the House, so we don't need the Democrats. It's sitting in the Senate. We can bring it up, have the votes. Well, you got too many rhinos in there.
The national reciprocity deal?
No, the Hearing Protection Act.
Yeah.
Pass it through the Senate, and the president can sign it. And
he won't. He doesn't like them. They're scary.
He don't like suppressors.
He don't like suppressors.
He scared me when he said that. I'm like, bruh, you are not good for weapons.
The
here.
people
you
that
are horrible.
The people that really like Trump, you know what they said when I told them that?
What's that?
He just doesn't really understand him.
I don't care if he understands
he
it.
Should keep his damn yapper shut then until he does understand it.
I don't think he understood a bump stock, but it's gone.
Exactly.
It's gone. So I don't care if he understands it or not. We need to speak up and let him know that we're not happy with that. But nobody's wanting to do that because he's our guy. And I'm like, make him a better president. He's not good on Second Amendment. He's not. He's not good. That's like this whole red flag thing. That was his. He said it. He said, let's just take them first and,
figure it out later.
Yeah, do the justification later. That's what the whole red flag's about. Democrats jumped on that and said, cool, we'll do it. There was no pushback. He is terrible on the Second Amendment. He's good on a lot of stuff, bad on Second Amendment. And you get too much grandstanding. That's like right now there's a bill in the House pushed by Republicans for to destroy all gun-free zones on public lands. What a joke. What a joke. You think you got a Democrat-controlled House. Is that going to go anywhere? No, it's a stunt. It's a stunt. When they had the House, the Senate, and the White House, what did they do? Not a damn thing. I mean, I'm tired of all the stunt work. I'm tired of all the look what we're going to do, and it's all a joke.
Right.
It's all a joke.
And there's a big problem when supposedly this president that everyone wanted. That there's a big problem after he's taken away your bump stocks, and he said what he said about suppressors, and he hasn't done anything.
Scary.
When he goes and speaks at the NRA convention. I mean, really?
Yeah.
Did the NRA want you to come speak at their convention? I don't. That says how screwed up the NRA is. But I think we've probably hit on that enough. But
definitely bad timing, anyway.
Yeah, very bad timing.
Well, you look at all the rhetoric. You got these insane politicians talking about how we run in concentration camps and we're separating families. Guess what? Every single human that commits a crime and gets arrested, you separate them from their family.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way that works. We don't bring the whole family to jail and throw them in a cell together. No. Whoever commits a crime goes to jail. Rest of the family, separated. So they ramp this up, and they're Nazis and white supremacists and all this stuff. It's white people. And finally, some nutbag, what was it?
It was
Tacoma?
Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, decided he would firebomb a ICE facility. And I assume it was Molotov cocktails. Details still aren't getting out yet. He set a car on fire and tried to get a propane tank, was it?
Yeah, tried to ignite a propane tank.
And so they went out and they just shot holes in him and he's dead. Well, congratulations. Some nutbags believe in all your rhetoric. Not only that, you got these Antifa nutbags out there just beating people and doing all kind of stuff, and there's never any repercussions. There's never. Now, one of the last things I saw is this guy may have been doing this as a political statement, that he wasn't trying to really harm anybody, that he was going to start a fire. I don't know.
They're all supposed to be political statements.
Well, this dude's he's obviously insane. He didn't plan this out.
Right.
But he was going to be a big social justice hero and set the place on fire, and they have to release all the detainees or whatever. And instead, they just walked out and shot him and killed him in the parking lot. Now you're dead. Good political statement, and we got to start. Either there's a rule of law or there's not. Either there's equal laws for everybody or there's not. If it's selectively enforced, if some people can do anything they want, why should I listen to any of this crap? Why should I restrain myself? You're getting into some dangerous territory, but it's all this political nonsense. It's all this rhetoric, trying to get a soundbite, trying to get some clicks. This complete moron, AOC, sweet God in heaven, that woman's, man, I ain't never seen nothing like that. When she posted, I'm sorry, I'm ranting now.
You're fine.
When
Go
she
rant.
posted
We're good.
that she didn't know what a garbage disposal was, that it was bougie, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, yeah, she's, the bourgeois garbage disposal of the elite. I'm like, really? You can buy them at Lowe's, man. Pretty much everybody has one. I thought that was a horribly timed joke that backfired. No, she's really, really a moron. She's insane. I mean, good grief, look at the people running the country. She's a child.
So now, all this is very important. Well, let's get to the most important thing
Okay.
that I've seen the last week or so.
What's that?
The invasion
Hey,
of Area 51.
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
We'll grab our vape pens. We'll jump on our VW bus.
No, we got the, what do you call that big old thing out there? That big blue one.
The Scout?
The Scout.
Take Bernadine?
Yeah.
No, we're going to get our vape pens.
We'll charge them at 20 miles an hour.
We're going to get our vape pens. We're going to jump into our Toyota Prius.
Okay.
we're going to join the crew as the big group. 500,000 people. 500,000 people have marked attending the invite to invade Area 51. I was like in September, I think.
I don't know. I want to. I got to believe
like
most of them are trolls, but I'd love to see some people show up.
500,000 people. You know that there's going to be some of them that show up, right? I mean,
Got to be.
There's got to be.
Got to be. If I had if I was close by, I would be there on that date, and I'd be live streaming. Look, I'd have on a shirt that says press, so they
wouldn't shoot you.
Don't get me. Yeah, they're gonna have some crowd control kind of stuff out there. Pull out some space alien stuff and zap them or something. But
they're going to be out there. They're going to be surrounding Area 51.
Amazing.
Silently revving their Priuses. Firing up their vape pens so they don't see them coming all at the same time. Nothing but cotton candy flavored smoke.
What's the plan? To break out the aliens or something?
I don't know. They want to see the secrets that are in there. Here's the thing. If there's anything in there and people do show up, guaranteed they've moved it out before the date and the time that you put on there, right?
Well, good luck getting in there.
So,
if you
someone live feed that for me, I want to like live stream that thing for me. I want to see it go down.
Well, I tell you what, the state of America today, I don't know. I wouldn't be. You got these Antifa clowns. They're letting them get away with murder. And the police are told to stand down. And what are they doing? They're standing down. That's what kind of scares me when people think that, don't worry, the police are on our side, the military's on our side. They're following orders, people. They are. We're watching it. They're standing down, and they're letting these guys just do what they want. What you got?
I know why they're waiting until September to do this.
Because it's cooler. It's hot out there, man.
And I know. No, that's not it. That's another good reason, but I know why.
Why's that?
Because they are going to go loaded for war with their Yeet cannons.
Oh, man.
I just figured it out. So I tell you what. If you've got an idea for a video, if you've got anything, if you like and share our page when we say the time is, you might have a chance to win your very own Yeet cannon. And I guarantee you, it is going to be, all the candy's going to be on it. It's going to be equipped. It'll be perfect for invading Area 51.
Yeah, and take down the United States government with a Yeet cannon and a Prius.
With an American-made firearm.
And a vape pen.
And a vape pen. That's all you need. A vape pen, a Prius, and a Yeet cannon.
I don't think you explained the vape pen. The plan was that everybody vapes all at the same time so they cloud up the
smoke, and then they won't see it coming.
Yeah. Genius, I tell you.
Genius.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
Country,
the
man.
World is
We're not going to survive it.
The world is going to hell in a handbasket. That's for darn sure. But until then, I think that's it. But we Send us your ideas. Send us your ideas for videos, stuff we can do this Yeet Cannon. And as soon as I get it, we'll have more details about when this the promotion, this contest, this raffle will start, and give you details on how you can enter it. And it's gonna be all over the interwebs, all over the social medias.
Everybody's gonna be wanting a piece of this Yeet Cannon.
Everybody, trust me. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. I'm actually thinking about buying 2 of them, and so I can keep one for myself. This is a limited edition run.
Not only that, this will be engraved, right?
This will be engraved. This is going to be fully customized.
Whew.
It's going to be battle worn. It's going to have gravel in it. It'll be ready to go. This thing, this firearm. So what you need to understand.
Special Ops Edition.
It's right. This Yeet Cannon. This is going to be the limited edition. This is the limited edition of the limited edition.
Ooh.
So the first run is actually going to say Yeet Cannon on. That's the one that I'm getting. That's the fire. The next ones are just going to say YC9.
Oh, man.
Because they don't give a crap. This is the limited edition. You have to be somebody to get one of these.
Is it an invite only?
Sure. As long as you're willing to pony up. As long as you're willing to work hard for 2 weeks and pony up $170, you too can have a Yeet Cannon.
See, they trying to keep it out of the common man's hand.
I know.
There you go.
Overpricing it like that.
But here at the Patriot Defense, you're giving one away.
I'm giving one away, and it's going to be fully tested, fully functional for battle. It's Area 50. It's going to be Area 51 ready.
When they release the aliens from
I'm
Area 51, because all the hippies are going to go up there and, put flowers in the AR-15s or whatever and push the man aside.
That's right.
And release all aliens. You're going to wish you had a Yeet Cannon.
Oh man!
When them aliens come up at your door,
you just see
you
that?
need a Yeet Cannon.
Bang yeet, bang yeet. It's going to be that. We do that, or it's going to be bang. Yeet Cannon. We haven't decided yet. We're gonna make this gun.
Now, when the aliens show up, you pull out your Yeet Cannon. They're highly intelligent, so they're gonna say, "Hey, man,
that's one badass weapon.
Yeah, he's got a Yeet Cannon.
Let's
go to the neighbors.
Take us to the maker.
Yeah, let's leave this guy alone. Let's get his neighbors.
Cutting edge material.
We'll eat them.
That must have been George. George that came up with the Yeet Cannon. We abducted him last year. Gave him all the knowledge he needed to make this Yeet Cannon. So until then, you guys have a good week, and I'm going to throw this out there. I am going to be out of town next weekend, so I don't know if we'll have a show or if I'm going to do a short one this week before the weekend, but I'll figure it out. We'll get something. I got an interview in the works. I just got to get it taken care of, so we'll go from there. You guys have a good week. Remember, get a hold of us. Send us your ideas. Bye.